Hey everybody, welcome to today's stream. This is Tom from LotWorks, from Blueprint Software. We're the developers of LotWorks, and I wanted to thank you for joining me here today on our preview stream for the upcoming upgrade to LotWorks Account. Now this upgrade will be going live for everybody on December 4th. And on December 4th, the way that you log into LotWorks will be changing to the new LotWorks account. So what's going to happen on LotWorks 4th is that everyone that does have a existing LotWorks account will receive a verification email. It's going to look something like this email here. It's going to ask you to verify your LotWorks account email address. You can click the link to verify. And it's going to allow you to create a password in LotWorks. So once that's done, you'll be able to go to your regular sign-in, your regular access point. It's going to be the developername.lotworks.ca. And it's going to redirect you to this LotWorks account sign-in portal here. Now, the first time you sign in, it's going to give you a little message and ask you to verify if you haven't already. If you have already verified, it's going to give you a list of all of your available dashboards. Now, the big benefit of LotWorks Account is that it's going to provide you with access to not only all of your different user types within each system. So let's say you had access as a sales contact and a sales manager and a architectural contact. You'll have access to all of those within the dashboard, but you'll also have access to all of those amongst all of the dashboards, the different LotWorks systems that you have access to as well. So all of those will be listed here with the LAN developers logo. You'll be able to click on them and log in as that user. And it's going to automatically redirect you to that login. On the top right, you'll also notice that your contact kind of profile access has changed as well. So you'll be able to click on your name and your information as before, and that'll give you access to your profile to update all the information. It's very important that you do keep this up to date, as the information can be displayed on the public websites. So especially if you're a sales manager or a sales contact, please make sure that your first name, last name, phone number, and cell phone number is accurate. Your email address you will not be able to change here because it's no longer directly controlled through the LotWorks account. So this information is now directly linked to LotWorks account and managed through there. Once you're happy with your information, you can click Update Database. It's going to be successfully updated. Now, if you want to go back to that dashboard list in LotWorks account, just click on Switch User. It's going to get you right back to that dashboard view. Now again, here you'll have access to all of your systems that you have access to. So the different LAN developer LotWorks systems, you'll have access to them here. The name of the system will be listed. And then you'll have your username and your actual user type within that system. So you'll be able to very quickly and easily log in and access that. Your active email address that you're using is in the top left-hand corner. And eventually we'll have some additional functionality there to access through LotWorks account. But for right now, it's really just a simple login, email address, and password that allows you to have access to all of the different LotWorks systems. If you want to sign out, on the top right-hand corner here, you have your sign out icon, and the same is true when you're logged into LotWorks. You have a little sign out button that you can click. Now, if it is your first time and you've never signed in to LotWorks account before and you don't yet have an account, what's going to happen is that you're going to log in and you're going to be able to click next, and it's going to ask you to create an account. Here you'll be able to choose your password and put in whatever password you'd like to select. We have some good password kind of strength and recommendations on our help center. But another interesting feature in the latest versions of Chrome is that you can do a suggest password, which will allow you to kind of suggest a password through Chrome and save that password information as well. So if I were to create an account here, and I'm just going to enter in a random password, what's going to happen is that it's going to create my account, and then that next step is the email verification step. So it's going to ask me to verify my email. I'm going to get an email in my inbox, and once I have verified that, the next time I log in, it's going to skip this step, or once you've already verified, you can just click I have verified. Now, once you've verified, it's not actually going to give you access automatically to any of your dashboards within LotWorks itself until the LAN developer has created an account on their end with your username or with your email address. So it's very important that when you're logging into LotWorks account, you use your standard email address that you've been using across the different LotWorks systems, because that'll give you access automatically to all dashboards. Now, if you do have any questions about your LotWorks account, we have a great help center available. It's just support.lotworks.ca. And under the LotWorks account section, you have access to a number of different help articles. So it's going to give you some access about what is a LotWorks account. One of the most common questions that we get is about kind of not having any available dashboards. So if you log in and see a message that says no available dashboards, that's just indicating that that email address that you used is not currently tied to any builder contacts within different LotWorks systems. Most commonly, it's just because you registered with a different email address than you were previously using to access LotWorks. So you can, of course, change your email address and use a different one for LotWorks account, but you will have to contact your LAN developers and ask them to update your email address to be that new one to give you access properly to the systems. The other one is as well the missing verification email. So if you don't actually receive that email, please make sure to check your spam and kind of flagged or personal inboxes. Occasionally it might be in a quarantined inbox, but more often than not, they'll go through. They're very small, simple emails, and so there should be really no issues with your spam filters or mail rules flagging them as bad emails. Now, if you don't get that verification email, you can also use a password recovery email as a way to check to see if you are receiving emails. So that password recovery email is just a very simple, you can put in your name, and then you can click that trouble signing in link. Trouble signing in is going to allow you to recover your password. It's just a good check to see if you are receiving the actual email notifications from LotWorks account to see if they're actually going through for you. Now, for the LAN developers, there is actually nothing that you have to do on your end to kind of prepare for the switchover. Nothing's really going to change in terms of your user management or builder controls. Everything is still handled the same way within LotWorks itself. This just allows the LAN developer and builder contacts to have access to all of the different access roles, different LotWorks systems, different LotWorks products. So if you have access to LotWorks kind of builder maps or land, websites, it kind of gives you all access to all products. and it's kind of great to have that one single login access to everything. And again, if you have questions, you can go through the support system and kind of go through and review all the different articles and help tips. And you'll see all the different information that we've covered today in terms of your access, in terms of setting up your account, so what you actually need to do if you're creating a new account for LotWorks Account. But on December 4th, you will automatically be converted to that LotWorks account. So you should just receive a email verification email that'll allow you to quickly verify your email address and create a password. The first time you do log in, you'll also get the chance to create a password, so you don't necessarily even need to receive that automatic email verification email. You can request one manually by logging in and choosing a password. And just some helpful tips in terms of password protection on your accounts. We definitely do not recommend that you use something like 1234 or your email address or your username as your password. That makes it very easy for someone to gain access to your account, and through that LotWorks account, access to everything that you have access to within the disparate LotWorks systems. So what we recommend as a very kind of robust password is either a long passphrase, for instance, correct horse battery staple, any kind of similar phrase that kind of makes sense to you and is very memorable to you, but is nearly impossible for anyone else to crack. You can, of course, use just a kind of a combination of letters, numbers, special characters, etc. Those are fairly secure as well. But again, please do not use your username. Do not use easily guessed passwords such as password, admin, guest, user. Don't use any passwords that are based on your personal details, such as your birth date, phone number, family names, your phone extension, or any words commonly found in the dictionary. Those can be fairly easily broken if it's just kind of a single word or 2 words. If you're going to use common words, please make sure to use kind of 3 or 4 words strung together, maybe with another special character thrown in there as well. Now, it is very important that since you have access to all of your LotWorks various dashboards, you do protect your account and your password, and do not provide access to others, since they will have access to everything that you have access to as well. So that's pretty much it. Just want to give you guys a quick little preview of the upcoming upgrade to LotWorks Account. It's going to give both builders and developers a single sign-in point of access to all of their dashboards, all their user profiles, and it's going to be a fantastic tool to be able to use to sign in to your LotWorks products. Now, on December 4th, if you do have any questions, we'll be standing by to help out to resolve any of those problems. The first step, of course, is just to go to that help center, take a look, see if you can find the answers there. If you can't, please reach out to us. We'll help you out, make sure that it goes as smoothly as possible. So thank you very much for joining me today, and we look forward to the upgrade next Wednesday, December 4th, to the new LotWorks account. Have a great day.